Hello everyone, welcome back. In our last lecture, we explored software tools in research, digital aids that help with referencing, data analysis, writing and collaboration. Today, we turn to another critical aspect of academic life, research metrics and evaluation. These are the measures used to assess the quality, visibility and impact of research. What are research metrics? Research metrics are quantitative indicators that measure the performance of researchers, publications or institutions. They answer questions like how often has this paper been cited, how influential is this researcher's work, how impactful is this journal. In simple words, research metrics are tools to evaluate research influence and reach. Why research metrics matter? Metrics are important because they help in faculty promotions and tenure decisions, influencing funding opportunities and grants. It allows institutions to showcase their global rankings, guide researchers in choosing the right journals for publication. However, metrics must be used carefully as numbers don't always reflect the true quality of research. Nevertheless, there are types of research metrics. Let's look at the major types. Number one, citation metrics, the most common way to measure impact. Example, citation count, the number of times a paper is cited by others. Second, H index, combines productivity and citation impact. If a researcher has an H index of 15, it means they have 15 papers with at least 15 citations each. I-10 index, that means it counts how many papers have at least 10 citations. Journal metrics, used to evaluate the influence of journals. Examples, number one, impact factor, average number of citations per paper published in a journal during the last 2 years. Scimago journal ranking, weighs citations based on the prestige of the citing journal, SJR. Source normalized impact per paper, that is SNIP, adjusts citation by the subject field, recognizing that citation patterns vary by discipline. Alt metrics, that is alternative metrics, go beyond citations to measure online attention. Its indicators include mentions in news articles, blogs or Wikipedia, social media shares like Twitter or LinkedIn, downloads and views of a paper. Alt metrics show how research is reaching the wider public, not just academics. Fourth one, institutional and global rankings. Universities are evaluated based on publications, citations and collaborations. Rankings like QS World University Ranking and Times Higher Education, that is THE, use research output as a major factor to decide the ranking. That's why these metrics are important. Limitations of research metrics. While metrics are useful, they also have limitations. Number one, citation bias. Highly cited papers are not always high quality. Sometimes they are controversial too. Discipline differences. Medical research attracts more citation than humanities, making cross-field comparisons unfair. Impact factor misuse. Judging an individual's paper only by the journal's impact factor is misleading. Quantity over quality. Overemphasis on metrics may push researchers toward publishing more rather than publishing better. As the saying goes, not everything that can be counted counts, and not everything that counts can be counted. To avoid misuse, organizations promote responsible research evaluation. The San Francisco Declaration on Research Assessment, that is DORA, urges not to rely only on journal impact factors. Leiden Manifesto 2015 says provides 10 principles for responsible metrics, such as considering field differences and using metrics alongside qualitative review. These initiatives remind us that metrics should guide, not dominate, research evaluation. Consider two researchers. Researcher A has published 50 papers, but most are in low quality journals with very few citations. Researcher B has published only 10 papers, but each is highly cited and has shaped the field. Which one is truly impactful? Metrics alone cannot answer. A fair evaluation must consider quality, originality, and contribution beyond just numbers. Let's summarize today's topic. Research metrics measure citations, journal quality, online attention, and institutional performance. Common indicators include citation count, Hutch index, impact factor, SJR, SNIP, and alt metrics. Metrics are useful but have limitations, including citation bias and misuse. Responsible evaluation requires combining metrics with qualitative judgment. In our next topic, we will explore plagiarism and software tools for detecting plagiarism, one of the most critical areas of academic ethics. Thank you for joining me in this session on research metrics and evaluation. Here is a reflection question for you. Do you think research quality can ever be measured fully by numbers, or do we always need human judgment alongside metrics? Think about it and post your comments in the comment box, and let me meet you in the next video, plagiarism and plagiarism detection tools. Thank you. Bye.